Hello. Hello. It is Monday, August 10th. We're doing some testing of Academy Burn, which I've seen this kind of pop up a little bit in the last little bit. Obviously, like Academy has never been a super strong, well-defined archetype, I think, in the Gundam card game, despite it being like supported since beta, right? Like it's been like one of the oldest archetypes, and it's at this point it's kind of achieved kind of like a joke archetype in the fact that it's like never ever been good. But there's been a new build that I've been seeing floating around, kind of this red green burn build, and honestly it has a lot kind of going for it. So we're gonna be testing it out. We're gonna see if we get any value from it. There's some pretty cool things. One, this being able to be just a top 3 search for command card when we're just a deck that can run a lot of commands, right? Like right now in this build right now we are playing how many commands are we playing? We're playing a lot. Playing a lot of commands. We're playing 23 commands, so almost half of our deck, right? So like we're pretty there. We're only playing 4 traditional pilots, right? But then we're also playing 4 bases. I also don't know if this card's greedy or not, but I want to play it because it's a cool card, so we'll see. But overall, like it's a very interesting build, right? A lot of cards like replace ourselves, right? This being able to attack into a unit the turn it's played if it's rested, which is very good. This being able to, prevent damage on itself, which is really nice too. And also having Breach 3, linking with any Academy thing too, where we're playing technically 10 Academy pilots. I think all of it's pretty good. So that's the idea for this one. I haven't tested it at all. I've played against it on MSA a little bit. People, played it against me, so we'll just see. We will just see how it goes. There we go. I think the only other cards I was thinking of playing was it the pressure card? Overwhelming pressure. Yeah, this is the only other card I was thinking about playing, since obviously like 4 damage is a lot right now. But we'll see. We'll see. But, like, this card's great. Yeah. And honestly, the only other thing about this deck is that like it's kind of dependent on going second, just because of how it works. So if you go first, it feels like a little bit worse. We don't have any ways to like. The only ways to actually generate EX markers is Calibarn, which is not my favorite, but there is like a new like green command too, right? Where the mutual extraction, right? So either this can get us a Soletta back, or it can get a rested. It's just rested resource, and it doesn't ramp either. Like it ramps, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. We're getting a lot of good reveals too from the new stuff. Obviously, like the new Unicorn Banshees were really cool. Having another pilot named Marita Cruz, even though it's not red or blue, we'll take it. The Cubile looks really interesting. The new G-Fred also, like all of it looks great. Obviously, like the new full armor Unicorn Gundam Destroy mode, being able to like look at the top 3 of our deck, reveal, add cards. Like it's just crazy. Not even EX for Academy bonuses. Yeah, I know, right? Like it's weird that an EX would have been better, right? Because like looking at effects, if it's green or red, I guess I don't think there's anything red, but like the only thing that care about EX resources are like mostly the green stuff. I mean, like this won't happen. This is Exile, so it doesn't count. This have destroyed. Like that. We're not even playing this one, right? Because it's not worth it. Like we have to use an EX resource, right? Like this one, like maybe, but then we have to play the Elon, right? And then that's like not super good. It's just very tough. The Unicorn's way too late and won't see any play. I mean, maybe. Honestly, the biggest thing is that, like, now we can have, like, 3 Bonager things. Or, the bigger thing is, like, having... Like, the weakest thing about the Unicorn deck is it was so dependent on having a Bonager link, and we could only play 4, right? But also, like, the when paired effect's actually pretty decent as well. So, like, maybe this isn't going to be good, but the fact that it's a full draw, and, like, with Bonager it becomes a 5/8, which isn't, like, the biggest number, but, like, the protection effect from it is really, really good. The Financier. I mean, I could see it. I could see the card be useful, right? Deploying EX base could be good. I could see it. Like, it's either that or like the we're playing the Interwoven Blessings. I won't say this is a perfect deck list. I rarely do say that, but I'll say particularly for this one, I will not claim that it's perfect. But I do think like it's either one. I don't know if like Improved Technique is as good. We could, like, instead of using Improved Technique, use a couple copies of, like, Battle of Aces. But, like, the fact that we don't have, like, a lot of incremental damage is kind of tough. I do think the card can be good, though. I won't disagree. Yeah, I mean, it's just, like... honestly, I'll be greedy. I just want to play this card. I want to activate it. Even, like, a 10-cost card is really neat. And then also, the fact that we get 3 EX resources... means that we ramp to it very easily. So like I think like this is like one of the best cards. If this card is going to be viable is through this deck because we can also find it off our aerial rebuilds and stuff. I won't claim that it's good. But I just it's if we were to play this card, I think it'd have to be in a deck like this one. Playing Double Strike Champa, I wish. I mean this is kind of Double Strike Champa, right? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. But I could see this card being good. Like, just it being a command that we can find, and then, like, if we are... Like, if they just try to do damage against something, right? The H2. Yeah, this is literally my first time. I've seen it pop up on Twitter a little bit, and I played against it once and twice, and I'm like, all right, let's see if there's something... Let's see if there's something here. I'm very curious, because this is a deck that I have... I think myself and a lot of others would not have believed it existed until they saw it in action, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Rebuild. One Academy unit card or command. Yeah, this rebuild. Yeah. The other rebuild. Yeah. Because we're not playing the white side of it. Yeah. And then this finds any command, which is... This card's actually kind of cracked, right? Like, even though that we can't use, like, the only choo-choo is, like, the white command, right? But, so we can't play in this one. Yeah. No, it's okay. Like, that's clearly been the better card for a long time. So I totally get it. This card's also pretty dumb. Like, if you late game just have these in hand, like, your opponent can't do anything, which is crazy. But I do think, like, this is only being run because this is level 6 and it's Academy. Oh, actually, I guess it's not Academy, but, like, we have some aerials in our deck, which means literally this one. What do you think about, how's it going? I have not played this at all, so I have not lost with it. So that's good. I think, like, the white, like, I don't feel like white has that many good commands outside of, like, Unforeseen, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but, like, I think, like, the red command side actually helps you a lot more. So it could be the other side, but I think these will actually help you a lot more. Yeah, there's also the other pilot. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think this is better. Outside of the fact that, like, so if you get, like, the other pilot's better literally only in shields. This one I think is better because it just reduces damage, which could be good. Maybe it's, like, a little bit too, but, like, I don't think high maneuver is going to do that much. I think the red commands are just better than the green and the white commands. Unforeseen Witch, the +3 AB, yeah. The level 5 forward. Yeah, I was talking about pressure. Overwhelming pressure. I could definitely try it out. I know this card's like a little troll. but I think it's neat. I just don't know how much, like, improved technique might not be a 4 of in the deck. But it might, I mean, like, it's kind of important early game. I don't think like, don't get me wrong, okay? Green-White Academy has always been a thing since the green one came out, but it's never topped. It's never, ever, ever topped. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worked, right? So, like, that's why I know a lot of people are trying the red package, because, like, red has, like, better commands to actively use. You obviously lose out on some of the stuff from the white side, but, like, this, I'm trying this because it's a newer concept that I haven't seen work before. Yeah, because I think the ping's just really strong. There's also command pilot that lets you attack active. Yeah, because there's the... I definitely... Here, I'll put in cards I'm thinking about. Financier is like a fun ad. I'll just think about it. Yeah, I don't think it's a real deck right now still. Even like wing green white's not working right now. This deck is bait. Ojama, have you played it? Have you played this deck? You can tell me if you have or not, but have you played it yet? Have you played green red commands? Listen, I'm okay with the deck being bad, but sometimes you got to make sure that it's bad. I don't think there's within the... There's this aerial too, right? Count the number of units with gun. Yeah, this card is very neat. That doesn't work. Lost 50 points trying to make it work. All right, then I will listen to your advice. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't link with any of the stuff that we have right now either. The blue-red strike unicorn. It's a fun deck for weeklies, sure. Man, I haven't played a game and everyone's just like, well, you should do something else. That's rough. All right. Currently we have 54 cards, so we have to take 2 out. I think this card is too... as much as I want to play it. I mean, I take 2 more cards out. I need to keep this. I'll take out 1 improved technique, and then... This is kind of an improved technique. We'll just try it like this. Let me try it out. All right. We'll try it like this. I'll try overwhelming pressure and then the financier. This card also might be bad, but we'll find out. You think you'll hate it? Yeah. You know, that's very fair. I've never liked Academy, but like, we'll likely, if you're watching this back, there's a very high chance that I will be switching to something else halfway through. But I did want to try it out. All right, and just yep. All right. The Caliburn, yeah, I believe. I mean, like, it is of the boss monsters that this deck has gotten. This one is clearly one of the strongest ones. It thinks that it's not named Rebuild, right? I think we want to go second. You've added map tactics. I see. Yeah, I'll keep this. So that is the one you make 2 tokens, right? Oh, it's probably MA with the periods, right? That's actually might be worth an ad, to be honest. You want to write primers for the deck I qualified top with? Yeah, the base is level 6, yeah. Like, it might also be like, this adds very little to the deck itself. So it might just be better to play like Underground Desert Base instead. Like, it's cool. It's a cool card, but like, it doesn't really do that much. Like the fact like the activate main, I feel you use very little, right? What deck do you think will come out on top? I don't know. I think we've seen a good amount of stuff already. I think like it's clear that like new Gundam. I think like new Gundam is good, but it's like I think it's overhyped. I think that the deck is like clearly like not bad, but I think that the issue is that it like doesn't. It's I think part of the reason it does so well in tournaments right now is because of just the sheer amount of people who are on it. I think it's a popular deck, but not necessarily a strong deck. And I think like Strike Freedom. Ooh, okay. Strike Freedom is clearly like good too. But it's a I don't think like Strike Freedom's overhyped. Maybe I'm trying to say that, but okay. We're doing all right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by trying to play the game. So we could be like kind of greedy, but if they're playing this, it means that the 1 damage to ping is going to be very easy for them to do. But like, so like the thing, but yeah, with new Gundam, I think the deck is like not super consistent. But again, like the amount of people who are on it, someone's going to have a good day. We've got 3 commands in trash right now. I wish the Soletta counted itself for the EX stuff. Yeah, and I think like Strike Freedom is like generically good. Like Strike Freedom is like the opposite thing. It's not like don't catch me like don't clip me saying that I don't think obviously I think Strike Freedom's good, but like it's a little bit like slow to be good, but it's also like very consistent once it gets to the late game, right? I think all that's pretty fair. All right. Unfortunately, I do think we have to just do this. And we do have 4 commands in here. I'll just hang out for now. Because it is an like an activate. Discard Orb, yeah. I will say it's too generically good. It is like very. Oh no. Oh, they don't know though. I also say, I think there's a lot for Academy that does well strictly because your opponent won't know how the deck works, which is kind of what's happening right here. Give me a close combat. All right, Sled is fine. Academy split. Yeah, you know, I do agree. I do agree that it feels like someone like there's a new designer for Academy every time. You know what I mean? I guess this one. Like, unironically, though, we are kind of like stabilizing, right? Alright, so I could get the redirect here, but I'm actually going to just allow this to do damage. This is only if you play an academy command, right? Dang, it is so frustrating how specific a lot of this is. Alright. Yeah, the green, it's so bad. It is like there are so many different ways it could say you know what I mean? Like there are just so many different things it could say. Oh, good. I'm glad. Not really. All right. Here's the other thing, and this is strictly an issue for this. I would love if I can. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing. I'm just bad. There's a thing. I use 5 here. So I can also just use 8 again, right? And then like I'm like invincible. I can't win this turn, right? No, I don't have enough things. I definitely need to keep this. I thought I said to use one of those, so... Yeah, that might have been a mistake. And that's more just a UI thing. I can do, yeah. I didn't want to play this out because I wanted to be able to have like this afterwards. Yeah. It's a rested EX resource, is that right? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's a rested EX resource. Listen, we can't let Academy have anything for free. We can't have anything for free. It's like yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then it's like, yeah, you can discard whatever you feel like, buddy. Don't worry about it. Listen, we still won, but like I won't say that we were playing against the best deck in the world. This is strictly, I mean, it doesn't matter. Financier looking good. You're right. Oh, it's going to get so much value here. Oh, we got a Marita. Oh, man. All right, we got there. All right. I won't say like the deck is like their deck is fine. I'm not saying it's bad, right? But a couple things. All right, some minor changes. I don't like improved technique's good. I think this is just like slightly better. Kindly, I think Desert Base is just better. What the? Why are we missing this card? Is that right? That's weird. Or just not load. Huh. Why are we missing Dazelle? That's crazy. Are we missing any other cards? I go through this pretty often. I'm just gonna guess that it just decided not to load. Which is fair, because I doubt very few people are looking up Dazelle. That's the purple pilot from set 2, I think. Maybe set 2. If you're not on white, yeah, I think yeah. I think it's just like too slow of a card to like. Okay, Dazzle. I don't know why you. No, sorry. I get fixated on these things. So I'm like, how are we missing this card? We've had it in the system forever. It's from set 2. Was it just upsetty today? Didn't want to show its face? Yeah, okay. Whatever. It just didn't want to load this time. It's in the database. It's just grumpy, I guess. Yeah, I think like, but with us only having 4 rebuilds. Yeah, and we don't have the Dawn of Full. Yeah, I think it makes. Also, like, just something to do early game for us is, like, better. I think it's just the better card. Was there another card I wanted to try out? One more copy? I think we want one more Overwhelming Pressure now. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, but Underground Desert Base will make my opponent think I'm playing Wing for 2 seconds, and then I close combat them, right? If I'm playing red, they're going to be playing around close combat. If I'm playing green, they're like, all right, Wing 0 is coming down. I don't know if we need 4 of this card. We found it, so like I felt like we don't need to, and the fact that we also get to search it off rebuild is good, right? Because it's Academy unit card. If we could fit Lifrith, yeah. I think the Dawn of Fold stuff's too much. Rick Dom over to Michaelis. Yeah. Yeah. If we were playing more aerials, though, I'd definitely play it. But like, I think like the current build is like that. Also, here, let me. Here, I guess we'll follow. We'll. All right. 8, 10 Academy. Oh, I haven't saved this deck. Whoops. Academy burn. I have 50 decks saved. Woo! Uh, 8, 10 Academy burn. All right. First game we played against was Sazabi. We won the roll. We went second, and we won. Oh, shoot. I put it wrong. I think I can just, I'll just delete this one. This was best of 1. There we go. Won the roll, went second, and I won. There we go. Okay. And this is with the changes. We might want a 4th copy of Caliburn, but we'll just try without it. I don't think like this build like really cares about the EX resources outside of the Caliburn being on the board, so like we don't have to focus on it as much. Outside of getting like, I think just something's still better. I don't know. First might actually be better, but the way that we play it too. I actually might want to try going first more often. Like, outside of being able to ramp to aerial rebuild, I don't think there's that much of a reason to. Or Financier is going to get mucho value. Yeah, I agree. Like, because, like, close combat is, like, in a weird spot. It's better when we're playing, like, Finger, though. Because we can, next turn, we can play this and find Finger and then play it. Alright. Financier, I love you. Don't think that I don't, okay? But we need more playable cards, so. Alright. This card's also just as, like... This is essentially the same as, like, a close... Or the improved technique, too. Yeah, I don't like... Listen, is Stiletto worth trying to make consistently better? I took out improved technique, actually. For room for the overwhelming pressure. Right, we can play this out, because it's gonna live. Financier is a command. I can understand why you would think it's a pilot, though. But it is a command. It is a command. But I understand. I understand why the question was asked. I don't think they're playing ping. Who is this player? Who's playing ping? No one's playing ping right now. Like gun tank in their League Militaire builds. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if there was a better pilot that was like not Soletta that it could bring back, maybe. Ooh, Darkness Finger. Who's more important to get rid of? I want to get rid of gun tank. Because I think we're gonna play desert based for sure, of course. And then if we get rid of gun tank, there's a chance that they don't play another thing. Could have also played Overwhelming Pressure. That might have been better. You can play that next turn, though. I think playing this out is correct because, like, they can't one-shot it. Next turn we can play this with, like, I don't know. We have enough commands to make it, like, not get through, which is good. We probably should just use Overwhelming Pressure. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you guys are right. Okay. Okay, jeez. Oh my god. Why not get rid of the 3-2? Because it pops out a 1 might unit. Okay. Okay, we need to get rid of this, right? So unfortunately, I think we just have to... Yeah, I think this is a mistake from me, though. Financier in hand, you're right. You're right. You guys are always right. Yeah. Overwhelming Pressure was the play, though. 100%. I goofed. So they're only going to be able to do 3 damage to my shields right now, though, which is good. And we have, like, potential for close combats and stuff to make it, like, weird for them. We also have currently 1, 2, 3 commands in trash. So... Alright, I'm going to say that they have 1 ping damage in hand. If they have 2, if they attack this one, then I'll prevent the damage. And they have double ping? That's crazy. That's too bad. Oh, they only need 1? Yeah, because I can't do math. Oh, because I didn't put the Soletta in there. That's why. Dang it. That could have been improved technique. It would have been way better here. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this one. Wait. Trust. Yeah, I could have. Yeah. I will agree that I could have done a lot of things way better. Okay. I definitely need to do this. And then I have 5 left. I'm going to have to play this. And then probably on... Thing is that, like... If I need to next turn, this can trade into here. I think it's just this. I don't know. I think we just lost. Their previous turn was just really good where they dropped 3 bodies. I can't really defend this deck either. I think I want to go first more often too, though. I think that will be actually good for us. Yeah, outside of... Like, we need to find another base, which we've already seen 1. We technically already had 2 bursts in life because we added a Darkness Finger to our hand after the desert base. Yeah, I think we've lost. I think Soletta maybe needed to be in the... Yeah. I won't... Yeah, I'll just say we concede. That's okay. And so this is a what? Barb? I guess we won the roll. We went second and we lost. Why not? Because I wanted it to link with the aerial. Yeah. I hope everyone knows that I'm not going to play this deck perfectly either. So I think this deck is like tough to build and tough to play, which is just a really nice way to say it's bad, right? Which is just a really nice way to say all this is bad. But like I'm starting to see like a little bit of it. Kind of the improved technique was a choice. What do we put in? What do we put back in? What do we put back in? How do we put it back in? Tell me. Tell me. What's the choice back? What do we put back in? Like, we can take a financier, that's fine. But like, it's always like, why don't you put this in? And it's never, why not take this out for this? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Eggman, you should play a 54 card deck. Cause like, that it doesn't work that way. Never. It's just always like, oh, you should have this deck card in your deck. Pass, I guess. We'll use it here. Okay. They attack with this, we can attack with this back. That's fine. Skip that. I don't like how much like we've had to pass from damage there. That's fine. Whee! That card is scarier. Unironically, we're kind of just getting there, though, right? Next turn we get to do this. Okay, well, now it's gonna happen. Right, Darkness Finger right here. No, would have been sick though. Yeah, I think we just need to do 2. I'm only playing 2 copies of Witches, but like, what's if I wanted to play 2 more of a Command Pilot? What would be the next choice? This has high maneuvering. It can't be blocked. That card next turn is good. Alright, so we can like... This doesn't do anything because it's just... Yeah, we'll play the base here. We'll see if they can clear it. Next turn we're actually like in a good spot with this Caliburn though. Oh, perfectly timed, unforeseen. Hey Fee, yeah. Honestly, MSA looks it's super solid. Okay. 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 Wild. All right. This just plays out another body, right? Let's just go down the line, I guess. So like this happens every time. Who are we more? I think we're actually more afraid of them getting a card draw. And then I guess we just clear this anyways. I guess just for whatever. And we can just pass again. So I'm going to be taking, I think I'll use this. So I take 0 damage. That's kind of nice. Oh, we get the EX from the Soletta. Oh, we're so goated. So good. Okay. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so my only issue with Battle of Aces is that it's really difficult for this deck to, like, do damage. Am I reading this right? Does this only find Academy command cards? Is that correct? Is that just bad? Is that just bad formatting from them? Because I feel like sure. But the ore doesn't like. Okay, this is something that's bothered me forever and forever, and I promise this isn't like a flex or anything close to it. But like, I went to college, and I went to college for specifically like computer engineering and logic and all that kind of stuff. And the ores, whenever I'm taught with it, the ore is always exclusive, meaning that it's Academy command or pilot. You know what I mean? Like it's never made sense to me. It's never made sense to me. And Bandai's been doing this forever, and I thought they fixed it. I thought they fixed the idea of it, but like it shouldn't go to the other one. Yeah, so like right, they need to say Academy unit or Academy command. Otherwise, there's just confusion. And this has happened all the way from Dragon Ball Masters, and then they fixed the formatting for it, and then they forgot about it for this game. Like, it's really frustrating. All right, I'll take Financier out. I'll take out 2 pressure. We'll put in 3 improved. Yeah, but like this is something where like it has been fixed in the past, and I think like sincerely, like it's a very easy format fix. Technically correct, but that would be a lot of text. Well, I'm sorry that it's technically correct in a game that being technically correct is how it works every time. You know what I mean? Like in a game that's built off of logic and sequencing, you would expect that the logic and sequencing for the text would be... I know I'm asking for too much. I know this is like my 5% rant on like, again, how it's used to be working, but like... I also know that the people who are writing the text for Gundam card game are likely like 2 generations of employees different from the Dragon Ball Masters people. You know what I mean? But like, it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. Which is like why like I would want this to find like, if I was to play another command pilot, another pilot, it'd have to be a command pilot. Because like it's important enough to be able to find the links with it. Because it's like literally this one. Okay, especially because we have this sick play right here. And not in general, I don't think it's going to happen like that. Oh, good. Oh, good. Digimon only gets the errata batches like the week before the set hits the stores. Okay. Okay. What does this say? What does this say? I think we just gotta do this. Yeah, the plea could be better, right? Covers 2 HP, and then if it's paired, but it's only with like a level 3 or lower. Do damage to itself. Dang it. Block, yes. Oh, they're drawing cards. I can play this action and get rid of that at the end of the turn, right? Or I can just do this now and then there, and then I'm taking less damage. That's probably better. All range attack also might be better. No, they got me. That's pretty tough. Slings with any cabin train. Some say all range. Dang. Michael, that's all you needed to hear? And you're like, I'm in. Alright, I definitely need, like... Yeah, that's fine. And they should probably attack with this first and get rid of this. Oh, they don't know, though? Alright, see, now this is, like... The only time you get anything from this deck is, like, your opponent doesn't know what's going on. And then you're like, aha, see, this is a good deck, clearly. And then they're like, oh, because they missed out on a draw. Right? And then they can just, yeah, and then they'll see, right? But, like, I didn't outplay them. They just were, like, being dumb, but I'm still gonna lose, right? Like, that's, like, why this deck is, like, so tough sometimes. Because, like, who's ahead? Me or them? Clearly them. Sick. Yeah, I just literally, yeah, can't do anything. But that's also just blue-purple being very good too, right? I'm also like, I know how that works. All right, so we did win our last one. We were playing against Destiny. I think we lost the roll. We went first, and then we won, and then play against Barba Boy, and we lost the roll. We went first, and we lost the roll. We went second, and we lost. The deck that was toad draw. Hey, look, we drew an extra 2 cards off of our guy, right? We found 2 extra commands. If I was, I don't know. It's tough. The thing about recommending star decks right now is because none of them are an MSRP. In like a dream scenario, especially with like the whatever box, Yeah, the deck build boxes. Yeah, but you're not going to find those anywhere near MSRP, right? All right, I lost the roll. I'm going first. Fighting close combat is like almost good enough by itself. Sure. Close combat's probably just like one of our best things. Ooh, look at that. We've got 6 cards and only 4 unique ones. Very cool. Yeah. No, it's clear. It's clear why Strike Freedom decks have been consistently so good. LG, like honestly, if you can find it for under $100, they're probably worth it. MSRP, I think, for the deck build boxes are like $40. It might actually be $20. I think $20 is what I remember, but I feel like that's like so like difficult to find that that can't be right. No, I don't have that data. No one will, unless the TO strictly gives that information out, which they won't. We'll never get that information. Like unless it's like something that I like know the TO or can ask for. They've been very, very hesitant to give that information out on total deck types or deck colors or anything like that. MSC, okay, is 40. Okay, I think I'm thinking of the resource box. The resource box I think is MSRP for 20. Yeah. In general, also, what I've noticed is that one thing I've noticed is that we have 3 of our 4 bases in hand, so that's pretty cool. The other thing I've noticed is that, generally speaking, yeah, the UK and Europe in general has things for cheaper. Yeah, but I think there's some good stuff. If you also want to see what's in there, if you go to Stardex and then... Oh, we had it. I'll have to double check where we put it, because we did have it. We did have the... Okay, I'm sorry. I literally do not know where it went, because it was in our deck library of cards that like came in that set. It's only links with that, right? That's so unfortunate again. Okay. Which event isn't providing deck list? Any European one. Like legitimately, like most events aren't providing deck lists in general. GD05 is an anniversary set that has really good hit cards. That's why. In general, like I don't get any events for free. As in like, or very, very, very seldomly do I get like event data. Yeah, it's always been hard. I'll be honest. I've been around for a long time. It's never been easy to get event data for any of this, which is mildly why I made a whole business plan about doing it. But like if I can't get the data, it's because it's literally just not accessible. Almost exclusively. Yeah, all right. Well, then they get to just do their... I mean, at least they only have... Oh, no, they do, because I gave them an extra command in their trash. Whee! Yeah, we lose. That's cool. Close combat? Sick. All right, we need a Sleda. Dang. This can find Sleda, though, which is kind of neat. But it didn't. When OP used Limitless, yeah. Well, like, Limitless was good for the European side. And then Limitless took all their American data from my website. Okay, how many... Okay, this is a guaranteed link. And then, like, if we can find Soletta. Ooh. What do you mean you can't pick up Soletta? I am so upset. I know, you guys told me this was going to happen, and I get it. But man, and then do they have... All right, they don't have enough things in trash to do the thing, at least. But Jizo. All right. Yeah, you're right. It can find command pilots, but like not the actual thing. What are we doing here? What are you doing here? As predicted, I'm crashing out and having a bad time. We're not out yet, right? Because they don't have enough. They don't have any like of the commands in there. I mean, that's not saying pilots is like the identity of this game, right? Like that's like what this game's built on. Not seeing pilots. Do they recognize that if they just put 2 special commands in the trash, they win? They probably do. Oh, baby. Proving my technique over here. Or they just have a link here. I feel... I don't know what the last 2 cards in their hand are. But I'm pretty sure that they had a better way to do all that. But maybe I'm wrong. GG's. Yeah, I swear we had the box information in here. So I don't know where it went. I apologize. Because that was 100... Let me even see... I know that we had it. Did we nickname it Beta Proxy Page? That can't be right. No. So that's all the beta stuff. All right, I'll make sure it's added today. Because I swear that we had that. I'll do like 1 or 2 more games of this for the clout, but then we'll go from there. Is there a reason I didn't play a single base yet? Because I didn't want it to just get bopped. I could have played a base earlier. That could also have helped me a little bit. The other thing about this deck, though, and like a lot of command decks that you'll find, and I've been playing like a lot of command decks with like the red-blue stuff, is that you almost never want to play your bases, because then almost every time you like your bursts from shields are so important that you want to be able to use them. And then like more times than not, like you have a 50-50 for just losing value from playing your base. Academy's not good. I won't claim that yet. I will not claim it's good yet. We played against Shining. We lost the roll and we went first. And we lost. Alright. Like here I don't want to play the base, because like our EX base is actually important. That's kind of good. Playing this on even and being able to potentially find a close combat are, you know what I mean? Like that ends up just being very good value, right? Oh, okay. All right. Red, purple. Okay. Interesting. All right. Probably this. And I don't think we need this one as much. Cool. Doing all right. Thank you for the extra damage on your dude. Going to level 6 next turn. I don't think we need this one anymore. Okay, that will do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's worth right now. Knowing that they're playing a ping deck, I think they could do 2 more damage to me pretty easily. And I have to use 4 commands to get out of it, so I'm just going to say we're not going to use it. I haven't tried O with Strike Freedom. If anything, I'd try Banshee Norn. Banshee Norn's the next one I definitely want to try with Strike Freedom. So, okay, I can't play this because I would need to get rid of that, I think. So, like... Okay, like, maybe I can play it now. That's kind of gross. That's very gross, actually. I guess we just lose. Yeah, I guess we just lose. That's, like, what are we supposed to do about that? They messed up the order a little bit, though. They should have played that afterwards. Yeah, now we got rid of that for free, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this is not going to be friendly, though. But we have 2 improved techniques now. I mean, it didn't help, but, like, could have. We can get rid of this, but I don't think we need to. I want to play another one, or do we just play the base? I think we just play the base. But do we use an EX resource for it? Yeah, probably. See, like, this is the issue with, like, Is that correct? Dang, they want this gone, baby. Yeah, Collar Barn, like, is a good card. Don't get me wrong. Like, once it's set up like this, you gotta do a lot of crazy things. Unfortunately, they also get to do a lot of crazy things. So, however, yeah, it's just the red ping stuff. Academy ping might be the better better name for it. Maybe I should have done it so like that reduces the damage it took next. Oh, well. That's pretty good. I guess we could have used this one instead, and it just would have fully reduced the damage, but... Oh my gosh. The top 4 cards in our hand and our deck was Close Combat, Darkness Finger, Darkness Finger. That's crazy. Sometimes this deck looks really good. You know what I mean? Sometimes it looks really, really good. As long as you're not playing against Strike Freedom or New Gundam. Actually, you know, honestly, okay, hold up. We haven't played against New Gundam. I think we can actually have a good matchup in the New Gundam. I'll be honest. I don't think it's like our worst one. I think we have the tools to make that good. We lost the roll first. But we'll see. Also, shout outs to the over 200 people watching me crash out slowly. Oh, man. Like, the close combat almost saves this hand. There has to be better Green Academy. Well, let me know if you find it. I'm waiting. You telling me what it is. I mean, like, unironically, we could just play a couple Zaku 2s and call it a day. You know what I mean? Or if there are any blockers in green red for budget. I mean, like, that's, like, not untrue. How come I don't play Quiet Zero? Because I only play 4 copies of the whatever, and most of the time it's not worth it. Yeah, because I only play 4 copies of Gundam Aerial Rebuild, and if I get that card in the board, I'm already there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you're right. As in, I'm sure it's a why not play 2 more boys. I know you want to play 2 more boys out. Do it. Yeah, 1 boy, 2 boy. Wow, crazy. The boys are all here. Maybe Rick Dom. I don't think like the removal for shields is like. I don't think we care about that. Sincerely, we're not an aggro deck. We shouldn't care about breach early game. Close combat. No. I know that we can pop this with improved technique, but I knew this was going to happen, so I think it's actually just there. Too bad it wasn't one earlier, but it's okay. Play out your Rizal or something. Ooh. I will gladly. Oh, they don't know. Oh, this is a happy birthday, Eggman. Thank you very much. They did not have to be so kind, but they were so kind to me. Very kind. All right. Make a meme version? Nah, I like as much as I want to play the meme version, it just won't survive against a lot of this. All right. I think we have to actually just let this survive. And we pop these 2. And then we can do this next turn. It's not like great, but like close combat. No, I think the going 2 for 2 here and then just use overwhelming pressure next turn. I think that's just better. Cuz we have another base too. Yeah, if I didn't have a second base, I probably would have done something else. But we do, so let's just use it. Darkest Finger. Yeah. Yeah, if we had improved technique, that'd be a different thing. Ooh. All right. I think this is generically better. Even though it's not going to survive. I mean, I guess they're only going to level 5, which is crazy to think of. All right, they're just finding one of those. Sure. Okay, we have plays next turn again, which is cool. Okay. We're kind of getting there, right? Like we're like surviving. Also, like if this was not underground base, we'd have like a different story on our hands. Just keep it going. Guel is going to end up being like one of the most important cards for this deck too, for us. Once they find Jiang, we're in trouble though. I think underground desert base is like the better chance for them to think that it's something else. You know what I mean? All right, that's a good card too. That'll be good next turn. All right, I could have 3 open for overwhelming pressure, but I think next turn we're just going to... One, this could find me Darkness Finger. I think at this point, close combat and improved technique are about the same. Especially since we have the overwhelming pressure. Just pass here. If they try to go 3 here, we can just redirect with the Guel. That's all 4 sliders to the bottom. It doesn't matter. At this point, like, we don't really need it. Especially since this effect is, like, not. Like, we're gonna, like, win next turn. Especially since we have another base and stuff. Okay, alright. That's neat. That's very neat, though. And this says... Caliburn and Guel are just such a showstopper in this game. I don't make the OPTCG sim, so I think you've confused me with someone else. Yeah, GG. And I'm also uninterested in, like, gacha mechanics. I wish you guys the best of luck, but I probably won't be interested. Yeah, but I don't do any of that. I think you've confused me with someone else. Yeah. I appreciate you reaching out, though. We currently have a positive win rate, though. This is just this too. I think I won the rolling one first. I definitely won first that game, so. I guess the only other reason I would think about like keeping it red. So like I would be I won. Because here's the list. If you guys want to check it out, we can check it out right now. Here's the list I'm running right now. Witches from Earth is probably one of the weaker cards. Yeah. I think that the academy part is like the worst part. Like the part where people just like don't know what's going on, right? I don't know if I like this card more. It's just like this card's just so specific, right? Like it's like only if you have like Ghoul linked, and then like you also never want Ghoul to be linked. You know what I mean? It's just like so specific. Like this card is like I will say this card is like deceptively good. It is very good. But like yeah. I'll show this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, game 7. Or game 8. Game 8. All right. We won the roll and we're going first. This is a pretty good going first hand too. Excuse me. I think we won't miss this too much. Yeah, we just need more things to do lately. But yeah, I think the cat like the whatever the what's it called, the zero command base. I don't think it's like bad, but like it's clearly only like better and like slower against like it's a better late game value card, but I feel like we already get like a lot of late game value. All right, I do think we need to get rid of this dude. Improve technique just so we have more copies of it in the trash later. Alright, ooh, and then another draw card? Busted. This pops what? Level 4 or lower, huh. And we whiff, and then there goes 3 aerials because we discard one and the Caliburn. That's sick. We might have lost this game because sequencing is hard. We lost 4 of our 7 boss monsters. And they're continuing to just play high health units. So, like, what are we supposed to do about that? What are we supposed to do? Our hand is very bad. We played 25 commands, and we've hit 3 copies of Gundam Aerial Rebuild, and we've whiffed 2 times. 2 times we've whiffed. That's absurd. That is insanely unlucky. Cool, sick. Awesome. Love this game. How many of these have we seen? Yeah, like, what is this? We've discarded 2 cards, and now we have only 2 Faraks back. Like, how many? Like, that's just insane. Unsane. Not even insane. It's unsane. Like, yeah, all right, cool, sick. You won. I don't need to spend 5 more minutes to be more upset. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's strike. I know there's Unicorn stuff, but, like, it didn't matter. I mean, it was just that they played 4 HP units. Ooh. How many people... I feel like I crash out about the Gundam card game more than literally any other card game. I'm just going to call it strike. I don't care. Any other card game that I play. How many people watch me just to watch me get, like, upset? I'm on it. I want to be honest. You guys can be honest. I don't care. Besides, like, actually curious of, like, what it is. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna change. I'm not gonna overnight be like, oh, this is a well balanced. Oh, this is clearly me being bad when playing. How many commands? How many commands do we play? We play 23. So top 3 whiffing twice. When 1 in 2.5 cards in our deck is a hit. Brutal. Yeah. But you need. I get it. Like I will take. I will be the champion of the people. I will find out what decks are bad for you guys. The thing is, like, this deck's not even like for an academy build. I know this is gonna be controversial. It's not that bad. Yeah, it really is just like the pilot, because a lot of time it's just feast or famine with a lot of it, right? It's just how it is. Searcher being level 7, but then also, like, still having to whiff. Yeah. They should have made this a 6-5. Even if it's like 4 or 5 stats. I think that would have been way better and way more playable. What do you guys want me to play for the second half of the day? Because I'm probably playing for another hour or 2. Because by the time we've played 10 games. Oh, my opponent is gone. Oh, we have a chance. I'd love to see it. Oh, John Party, I appreciate the I told you so. But, like, who are you gonna believe? A random guy on the internet? Or are you gonna, like, trust yourself and see what's going on? Like, I'm not upset, like, that I spent time to realize this deck was bad, because, like, it's always going to be curious. And now you guys, me spending 2 hours means that you guys don't have to spend 2 hours building and playing and finding out this deck is still lackluster. I think that's still net positive for the entirety of humanity. That might be a little that might be the entirety of humanity might be a bit of a stretch, but you know what I mean. CB testing? Oh, man. I'm gonna play Banshee Strike is what that's my default. So unless enough people like white Banshee Strike. I think 80% of TCG players. That's true. That's true. And then when there's like, you know, pillars of the community like myself, they're like, there's no way this guy's right. It's kind of just arena shuffling. Actually false. Actually false. There's literally nothing that could have changed it. Like, what do you mean? Like, it randomly put like 6 cards on the top of my deck that aren't commands? You think that's what's happening? Yes. Oh, when I'm at level 7, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. I do have like this headcanon of like people who are like play online in person, and then like they can't blame arena for shuffling when their deck is like bad. It's like what's the excuse? What excuse do they hit themselves with? Oh, just, you know, random's bad today. Oh baby, oh, we gotta play next turn? Sick. Oh, they're not ready. They are not ready. It's sincerely. Like I'll even say like let's pretend that the arena shuffling is like the bane of all existence, right? Let's say it was 5% better, 10% better, 50% better. Like, it's still like how the game works, right? Pretty clearly at this point. It's just because like the amount of card draw compared to the amount of like cycle that you need, it's just like not worth it. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate them doing that before I use my action step. Yeah, like I think I've said this many times enough where I'm like tired of saying it, but sincerely, like sure, like I can be like sure, maybe the algorithm that they use is not perfect, but like if it's not perfect, it's still like showing off like it's still like the base issue of like the amount of consistency this game demands, despite not offering any solution for it. Oh, but we're gonna get there, baby. We're gonna get there. Do I need to do more damage? I think having another unit out so they can't just strike freedom for free is better. That's probably cool. Yeah. I do think like against this deck, we actually do have a chance to do like a lot. You know what I mean? Like just the amount of like damage prevention we can do and everything else associated with it. I think like if like blue red is more popular, right? Yeah, I think, yeah. I got there, but the thing that we're also preventing their draw is like insane. Oh, okay. They know what this deck does. Hats off to them. I mean, they probably read the card as I played it, but like that's like not that's not cheating. You know what I mean? Save the second. Oh, I wanted this to survive with. Oh, you're right. You're right. You all are right. I'm wrong. So I could have one EX3 source right now. You're right. I think we have to use this. Yeah, but then we could have survived, so that's on me. Yeah. I thought we used one with Soletta, so that like we would have gone EX back, but maybe because it has to be an Academy one. Yeah, that's right, because it's very good. This might be important, so I'm just gonna do it now. Yeah, they are very insistent on wasting Darkness Finger. But it's okay because they're getting another one. In case they play another Strike Freedom, I think this is better. Whee! They could be trying to fill the trash. They are at 24. So they could do Banshee. Banshee would be kind of obnoxious. Hey, look, Banshee. Yeah, I'm also surprised they did. I mean, it's not going to matter that much. Yeah, they did burn their EX for it earlier. So I can like double ping this and then like... Thing is, I need this to survive, right? Which means I need to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can just do it already. So 2 again. Two again. Four. 6. Oh, did I overdo it? Exile 2 commands from the... Oh, it's just like any time it receives damage? Right? Is maybe like okay. We'll look at this card. I expect no one to know how this card works 100%. And even though this has been out for a while, the wording is really confusing. But I think rereading it a second time, this is how it works. So between activating it and until the end of the battle, anytime you take damage, reduce it by 2. So it wasn't like you did the 2 damage and it was reduced. It's just whenever. It's per battle. So it's not a single instance. So correct. So I think I overdid it. Because like them using their close combats, it's not the next instance. It is currently in the battle whenever you take damage, which we're in the battle with the action step. So even if I didn't do any additional ones, the second close combat, like even if I just did one additional one, yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I understand like why the wording's confusing, and I'm sure someone's watching chat right now realized how this works now. Yeah. But I'd also like, if you read this card for the first time, which I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent did so against me, they'd be like, oh, just the next time I do damage is reduced by 2. So like it's a close combat. Yeah, it's like Silver Ball. Yeah, and there are Academy things that it's just like strictly the next damage. But also the Caliburn, when one of your EX resources is exiled, when it receives. Yeah, so every time it receives damage, reduce it by 3. And then you can stack it, so you can do twice. So every time you receive damage, you reduce it by 6, but it's not like the next 6 damage. Yeah, as long as it's the same battle. Yeah. Okay, all right. I would say Banshee's like actually one of our better matchups as well, because we just get to play around them like we did. I think it's hard for them, and also like having pressure and like we can just get rid of the Banshee during the action step too. When the rolling went first. All right. We'll do one more. We'll see if we can have a positive win rate over 10. You can't stack it for... You can. I'm pretty sure. I think I did stack it. Because it's 3... It's separate instances. But I could also see, based on the wording, why you would think you couldn't. I'll keep this, even though we're not doing anything for 2 turns. This improved technique is going to be very tasty. Oh, we have to use separate... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, too. Also, I plan on doing... heading to Toronto in a month for the Gundam Regional out there. I don't think I've publicly said that yet, but... which means I need to figure out what deck I want to play. which might be blue-purple. Are we playing against another burn deck? And then my improved techniques are doing nothing. Oh, baby. Oh. In a couple of turns, we're going to get some pretty nice plays. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? Just got to wait a couple of turns. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. They're not ready. When I'm level 7, I get to search top 3. They're going to be so jealous. Just play Marita, Banshee. I know you want to. Oh, just airframe seizure. Sounds good. All right, double close combat. Hit me with it. Okay, that also works. Oh no. The card that I was pretty sure they had. Blue, purple. Oh, with the new stuff, right? With the new Banshee, I'm guessing. No way they can deal 2 damage to me. Dang it. Well, that was it, though? Okay. Caliburn would eventually be nice. You're going to hit me with another overwhelming pressure, though? It's going to only hit a level 4 lower, right? Oh, just anything rested? That's pretty nice. Alright, strike freedom, baby. Let's see it. Also, we have 2 improved techniques in our trash now, so it actually is a move. Really? Nothing. No things. That's fair. I guess I can put 1 here. Just because the 7/6 is hard to deal with. But I guess not impossible. I guess, oh, we should have used the effect. I'm dumb. I should have used the effect. No, I guess not. Sure. Honestly, I'm not like that upset. I'm a little upset though. I'm not that upset. Yeah. It's only for the battle, yeah, but they could have double close combated in the battle, I guess. That's fine. Goodbye, close combats. Yeah, I can turn that on. I think I had that on at one time. There you go. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I had that on. I'm not sure why it got turned off. Oh yeah, we're too big. Sure. Oh. Oh no. 1 second, I'm gonna be muted. Man. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Apologies. I had my car's AC is not working, which is terrible to have in the summer. So, yeah, I'm. All right. Unfun. All right. I guess was that the last one? Was that we played against Banshee twice and we were able to get both? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think Banshee can be one of the better matches for us. We won the roll. We went first. Like, not bad. All right, I want to play against New Gundam. I want to play against New Gundam and see. We'll be done once we play against New Gundam. Yeah. There wasn't a generic link. Sorry. I know I was distracted. We'll just ping him to death. Yeah, the only generic links are the whatever, the level 6 one. I can't imagine playing this deck without improved technique, though. What if we play white and red? Is there any reason to do that? Because then we can refresh our commands, and then we get the better white pilot. Because, like, the green stiletto is just, like, so mediocre. What is with all these 1 HP units? They are unafraid. I guess I'll go there. I don't know, man. And we can get the redirect over here and be funny. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know, this is just funny. And then they have to do their 3-1 here. No, wow, okay, my bad. Okay. I guess I'll try hitting here. How many commands we got in trash? 4. That's good. Whee! Alright, I think we need to get rid of this. I'll be honest. And then, like... Oh, I meant to use the play action. My bad. No hits. That's cool. And they love this Exia. Let's see. Mechhat with the subscription with Prime. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, yeah, let's go there. I don't want to use the... Actually... No, we'd have to use a lot. I gotta be muted again. That's very funny. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime. You guys are, you'll help me pay for the, I will say, enormous, I'm gonna use close combat on their turn. The emotional damage, yeah. They just call back, hey, by the way, it's gonna be more expensive. I'm like, cool. Good. You know what would be good right here? Financier. Let me tell you. Be very good right now. Oh, good. Hey, if I draw a link, I win. Hey, I drew a link, I win. This deck list specifically, or just deck list in general? Whee! This one, it's not there right now, but I'll add it at the end of the day. Honestly, I'll add it like literally right now, actually. Just so you guys have access to it. Oh, sorry, my face cam. I put it away too because I was on the phone. Let's see. Standalone decks. Gundam. Yeah, this one's good enough that I will just put it on the. I've been happy enough with it. Exia, I guess. And we're 7-4. Uh, 8-10. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, likewise, Cardix. Appreciate it. Someday Prime will let me stay sub-state. No worries. No worries. No worries. Cardi board, I don't know if you just resubbed it. If you did, I'm going to put you on the thingy. Because it didn't give me a notification. All right, so this should be on the website now. So if I go to tournaments, team, and then I hit the big old refresh. Oh, I need to press this button. All right, now I need to actually push it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that needs to be. I need to address another issue now. We've been changing how we've been doing this. Another error. Sorry, I know I get like really. The colors need to be based off the deck, not the LRs we choose. That needs to be corrected. All right, but yeah, you can find it here now. It's green red, which it will show that it's green red in a little bit. Yeah, because we've been trying to update it. Main reason is we want this meta page to be more interactable too. So, anyways, again, I'm going to keep playing though until we hit New Gundam. So maybe one day we'll hit New Gundam. I mean, we've played 11 games without hitting into it. We lost the dice roll. Or no, we won the dice roll. We're going first. We'll keep this. This is a little bit of a slower start. Actually, no, we lost the dice roll. But that's fine. Oh, I am playing against you, Teapot. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I am playing against you. Being less than 60 smacks, that is pretty good. Yeah, most expensive card is what? What? Improved Technique, which I didn't know was a $6 card. And honestly, Improved Technique is like fine, but it's not like the most important card. That's not great. Oh, I know why that was too. That's kind of I'm just gonna play this now while we can, just because it's more expensive. Purple white. I guess I already knew that. I mean, I just use this category because I like it more. I think it's more accurate. I know that we're playing on Mobile Suit Arena, but I think this is just more accurate. You. Every time. Every time. Every time I play a base, it gives me a burst. That would have been fantastic. And then every time I not, it's like, oh, cool. You get to put your boss monster into your trash. Good trade. But yeah, I mean, like, I'll be like, honest. I don't think it really matters where I choose to stream at this point. Yeah, we're gonna do nothing. That is the answer. Because I'd be like, I'm one of the few on this, and then I'm what? Yeah, see, non-trigger. And then on Mobile Suit Arena, no one's streaming on it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it could be on like me to like help boost the. I'm just gonna do it here because like this. Sure. Ultimate level. I guess they can Sazabi, right? Sazabi would be very upsetting. They won't do that to me, though. It's not looking great for me. I'll be honest. We did survive the Suzabi check. Suzabi would have been very upsetting. Another Axis. That's their third. This needs to happen here. I actually think we're okay-ish now. Because the zombie doesn't really do anything anymore. That's cool. Okay, this has to happen every time. And then we're going to have 5 open. This can link, which is better, and we'll have open for new things. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. He used yeah, I guess he didn't. I'm dumb though. I'm dumb. I meant to go the other way. I'm just dumb. We could lose because we meant to do 1 more damage, but we'll be okay. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't want to give him a card for free from Shields. You're absolutely right. See, I mean, they could be at 2 shields right now, and then I'd be able to win next turn. But that's like the easy way out, right? See, like, I could win this turn. But that would be, again, that'd be the easy way out. I didn't mean to. I mean, that's fine. I could have had slightly better resources here. Yeah, we don't play Academy to win. You're absolutely correct. It's actually not GG right now. the game bug. Should be able to choose it twice, right? Surely we didn't just crash the server by doing... Oh yeah, this game is... Yeah, they did attack into Calibarn, but I think the game crashed. I don't think I lost internet, but maybe I think the server's down. Cause I mean, listen. I understand like why the game like it's not programmed to expect double Calibarn on the board. But it's MSA broke. Cool. I doubt it was me, but the timing was very funny. I think there's just been too many people on it for sure. But like very funny. All right. I don't think we broke it personally, for the record. But it's very funny headcanon. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I mean, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and that's the first time we've had any issues. I think honestly, I mean, I talk to the developer moderately often, and yeah, it's just like Doug's saying, like, yeah, there's just like been so much, so much going on. All right, I'm not going to count that as a win, but like Teapot, I'm not sure if you're around. You had 2 links in hand. Yeah, you should have won. I mean, like, you should have... I think you needed suppression. I mean, if you had double link in game, you won. But also... Okay. Teapot, it's double scuffed. I'll count this as a non-game. I attacked into your base wrong. And I had link for game the previous turn. So... But yeah, I'm happy you're enjoying the match history tool. Yeah, it's a new thing. So if you guys go to Tools Match History, you can start tracking, get some information based off your own games and stuff. So it's been nice for like these live streams as well. So I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. It's definitely something Chippy's been pushing for a long time. So I'm happy it's a good thing. And then also, yeah, you guys should see like a little bit of it popping up, and I'm probably going to spend like a good chunk of it today to like finish it. We're finalizing like the double name thing, so if you guys don't like it, it's okay, but like for our side and what makes it easier for us, the primary LR, and then if there's like an off like package, we use that as a secondary, so you guys can check that out. And then also like it'll be easier for like like looking at this stuff in the future too. So not all these are fixed right now. I'm going to spend a lot of time today to do so. But it should be easier to see what decks are like, and then like what you can do that. And then also if you guys go to the meta tab for specifically Gundam, meta tab for Gundam, and then if you search, like, let's say you just want to see like what's the best card with Banshee Norn. You can see all the decks that have Banshee Norn in it, which is just some Strike Freedom builds. So, and then there's like source decks with it, for example, and both of them are from like, I guess, my triple winner boxes, but you can see Brandon's build right here. So, yeah, it looks like it's down. Well, all right. I wanted to stream for like another hour, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening today, so... Yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Sorry this was a little bit slower, but honestly, almost going 8-4. Like we ended up getting into a good rhythm with this deck. So Just saw that. What hit me with it? If it's super crude, then I actually like. What if it's not like naturally from like the names, right? It's someone like made a dumb name for it. Maybe I don't want to hear it. Maybe I don't want to hear it. So, but if you guys want to find this, I've already uploaded this. If you go to library into one, if you want to see my personal builds, you can find them in the team builder here. Which sometimes they have pictures. We'll see. And then also, you got back in from refreshing. Let me see. I'm gonna say that's a big no on this one. But if you also go to deck database to Gundam into GD05, you can find my deck list over here too, which should be pretty helpful for y'all to find what to play and what maybe not to play. Dang. I see what you mean, Mart. I can understand. I can honestly like all of it all around. I understand. I won't be repeating it, but I appreciate not getting probably jump scared as much the next time I see it. That is like a language, culture, and like card game like misfortune. Like that's like a triple, not like a double, like a triple entendre, right? That's too bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, all right. But yeah, we're gonna be done. Sorry for this being a little bit of a shorter one, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, we've got decks for the big events that happened this weekend too. So there are two big international events for Let's Play Games and Victory Road, and then we'll get more data as we get it too. So anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Sorry for this being about an hour shorter than we wanted it to be, but that's gonna be it for this one. We'll catch you next time. Bye bye.